Now, I'm just a few days away of getting my first hands on Street Fighter 6. But for some odd reason, every time I see articles like this, I'm not really surprised by it because this is the SJW's way of saying Cammy shouldn't look this sexy in the game, knowing full well that that's how she's always looked throughout the history of Street Fighter. Like, what were these people expecting anyway? Like, were they expecting to just keep the same look, but going back to the classics that we all know and love? Don't get me wrong, I like the new Cammy, I like the new outfits, but the costumes, the classic ones, will always be the best part about Street Fighter. So, here we are in 2023, all the SJWs, everybody getting offended over one little thing. This is one of them. Cammy's classic outfit should never have been brought back to Street Fighter. You can't make this stuff up. So let's dive in. Cammy's win pose has her put on arm behind her back and a threatening pose as if tensing her fists are ready to strike. However, having seen with the new outfit, it's clear that its true purpose is to cover her butthole.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Her true purpose is to cover her Gucci. So this is what everyone's having issues with. Not just the SJWs, because of how she posed. Normally, I don't even care about the poses. You know that's how she's been doing since the very beginning. And so all of a sudden you get mad at Capcom for giving us this pose that she's known from doing throughout the years. Now all of a sudden you have an issue with it because of the new graphics on the PS5 and Xbox. Really? Y'all need to grow up. Cammy's winning pose has her put her arms behind her back in a threatening pose, as if tensing her fists ready to strike. However, having seen it with the new outfit, it's clear that its true purpose is to cover her booty hole. I was not looking forward to making this video at all, y'all, because my mouth was sore. I'm tired. But after seeing people talking about it on YouTube, I just want to get my quick thoughts in as well. As to who wrote this article, really. Why are people so offended over Cammy's sexy look? That's how she's been looking since the very beginning of Super Street Fighter 2. All of a sudden, you're getting offended over that. Why are you worrying about her Gucci? Instead of you focusing on making sure the game is good. Enjoying the game instead of worrying about the character. Y'all need to grow up. If your outfit choices requires you to make conscious decisions about your movements in order to avoid exposing your butthole, you are wearing the wrong outfit. That's not to mention all of her high kicks and grapples that set her fly barely covered crotch first into her opponent's face.
Stop the cap.
What? First of all, what is this article even talking about? Because suddenly you're just going off the walls and you're getting mad because she's been doing that for years, and now all of a sudden you just want to cry about it. Ain't nothing sexual about her movements in the game. It's just a game. Why are you so worried about a character that is known for doing those type of movesets on her opponents? What's the issue? Once upon a time, I could see how this would have been an attractive look for Cammy. Back before we could see everything, a tucked leotard and bare legs was a good fit for her military origins, while offering more sex appeal than a frumpy soldier uniform.
Bruh.
What? Okay, now you're just tripping off the walls, bruh. But now that we've seen so much of it, It's clear that the outfit doesn't work. It's only back for raw fan service. And it no longer has a place in Street Fighter 6. Bruh, I don't know what you were smoking on or how many Hanigans you had. You probably had too much to drink, or you was probably smoking crack writing this article, because if I remember correctly, when she first debuted in Super Street Fighter 2 in 1993 in the arcades, that's how her movesets were. Versions of Street Fighter 2, different versions of Street Fighter 4, 5, and now you have 6. 6 titles. Now all of a sudden, you cry about it, you're offended because of how the PS5 graphics look, which they look good, by the way. Nice details, nice skin tone to it. You won't see me crying about it. So why are you offended? Based on the tone of this article, I can tell that you either a sword boy or you're just a beta male. That's exactly what you sound like, a beta male writing this article. You look and sound stupid talking about this nonsense. Shouldn't care so much about an optional additional costume. But the thing is, I don't care so much. I just think it's very stupid. Stop the cap. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Yes, you are, because you wrote it. If anything is a relief, seeing the classic outfit in Street Fighter 6 is the perfect reminder of why the game needed to evolve in the first place. If that's the case, why are you crying about it? Why are you crying about her looking sexy, bending over, and finishing off her opponents and doing the sexy pose at the end? Why are you crying about it? If it takes Cammy having a massive wedgie for holdouts to release the game, needing to move forward with the fresh looks, maybe it will all be worth it. What's that even mean? Again, you're worrying about a character that has always been a sex symbol for years. Personally, I don't care about Cammy at all, but the last thing I would have done is cry over a character that is looking too sexy. It's just a character, she's not real. And I think that's what these games have gotten y'all minds separated from reality. You playing the game is a fictional character. Video games are fake. That's all it is. Yo, I'm like skipping so much of this article. I'm trying to get through this crap. While her new outfit is cool and fresh, the return of the classic looks extremely dorky. Again, stop the cap. You're capping off this article. Nothing you say in this place makes any sense whatsoever. You're getting offended over how good she looks in a realistic style in the new PS5 system. What you need to do is go touch some grass somewhere. Go get you something to eat, go talk to some girls, and just stop with this left-wing garbage. Because that's exactly what it sounds like when I'm doing this video and reading the most ridiculous article I've ever read. So dorky, in fact, that it comes with the built-in wedgie, and she didn't even need to remind the teacher to assign homework.
Stop the cap.
Huh? She didn't even need to remind the teacher to assign homework. Bruh, you sound like a straight simp saying this stuff, honestly. It's quite the achievement. Cammy has a washboard stomach, powerful thighs, and still managed to make showing her booty off seem like absolute loser Yo, this man is absolutely capping right now. Showing off her booty seemed like an absolute loser behavior. Do these people not realize that has always been Cammy's signature move in the history of Street Fighter? Literally. Did these people even play the games? Do they even know the specific history of that character? Honestly. Because I'm just as confused as everybody else about this article. Just let that Andrew Tate video how the news anchor or the journalist, the whole Andrew Tate video, how the journalist from BBS or whatever you call that crappy network try to call herself doing something, but she ended up taking a huge L. Don't even know the thing about Andrew Tate. Don't even understand the history of what he does for a living. Instead of you criticize him for certain things, small clips, even watch part of his documentary or his content, or you don't even know the character. I'm not the character, but the man himself, the person in general. So they basically just removed the interview off the YouTube channel after receiving backlash and taking massive L's on social media. And so they deserve. That is exactly what this article sounds like. This crappy interviewer slash journalist tried to interview Andrew Tate, but took the massive L. This is exactly what it sounds like to me. It disappears into the dark void between her cheeks and the front, where a thin strip of tight fabric barely covers her crotch. It's no better. Again, why are you worrying about her privates? It's none of your business, dude. Just play the daggone games. At the end of the day, this is one trash article I've ever read in my life. And I know I had to edit this video because of my tongue twirling. Like I said, my mouth is sore, I'm tired. But there's a reason why I did not want to do this video in the first place, because of how stupid it sounds. Everybody who is getting offended over her outfit, her classic look, being brought back in Street Fighter 6. Get a life, grow up, just play the game and enjoy it for what it is. And you also need to realize that video games are not real. Never have been, never will be. It's just a game. Ain't like it's gonna happen in real life. So you tripping over the fact that she always did that sexy pose at the end of a fight? Bro, stop the cap. Everybody who is watching this video, do not be this article. Do not be Stacy. Yeah, it's a female name. Stacy, of course it is. Yeah. Stacy, if you're watching this, you suck. Do some research on the character. Stop crying about her outfit. Play the game. Stop crying. Enjoy it. Let the fans enjoy Street Fighter 6. That's all you gotta do.